A Dogecoin breakout is imminent, but are we moving straight up to recover these losses, or are we moving down to see even lower lows? Let's find out in this Dogecoin video. Now, before we get started, I have to let you know we have brand new trade setups. So far, we are 3 for 3 wins in these trades, with 2 brand new trades getting started today, as well as a brand new future forecast video from Travis Martin, the founder of Trade Confident himself. Both of these are members only content, so if you want to get access, be sure to grab a membership in the description below, but more on that later. For now, let's get into the analysis. Here we are on the tradeconfident.io website. We are going to scroll down over to Dogecoin right here. First up is the Dogecoin emotional index right here. What we're seeing is this metric has dropped down into fearful, pushed back up into anxious, and seems to be dropping back down as we can see here. Now, when traders are feeling anxious, most often this is the time we're looking for moves back up in the market. So overall, this is actually a bullish view. Next up is Dogecoin long versus short trades, and the case continues to build for the bulls. Right now, there is significantly more long trades than there are short trades in this market, with short trades actually diminishing. Fewer short trades combined with sustained long trades tells me we could see some more bullish momentum in the market as well. Now, where whale money goes, the market is sure to follow. And as of right now, the whale smart money metric is sitting in long trades. Now, this isn't super high, but it does seem to be rising from yesterday. Most often, we're looking for a metric value of around 800 to 1,000 or higher before we're seeing any significant moves to the upside. But seeing long trade sentiment from the whales is still good when in combination with these other metrics. Now, we are seeing very low volatility. Honestly, this is one of the lowest readings of volatility from any of our metrics right now. And this comes because you can see right here in this triangle pattern, there is less and less volatility in the market, and it has just about come to a head with the price barely moving. And most often when we see low volatility, as you can see right here, it results in bigger moves up in the market. Because of this, we should be expecting a breakout soon. So I want everyone to be paying attention to the volatility breakout detector here. Next up is the Dogecoin major support and resistance levels here. Support and resistance is the meat and potatoes of technical analysis. And right now we're seeing really strong resistance at 9.981 cents and really strong structure support at 7.889 cents. Last but not least is the Dogecoin daily trade scanner. Now, we have not seen any signals since the beginning of 2023 on Dogecoin. We did get a great buy signal that saw a gradual move up in the market. Now, unfortunately, I don't expect to see any signals on here in anticipation of the breakout. However, once we do break out, say we break out to the upside, I'm going to be looking for a sell signal like we saw over here in anticipation of the next move down. And that's how I personally would be trading this market. If it breaks down, I would be looking for a buy signal as we saw there in anticipation of a move up, possibly as a place to enter a long trade. However, that is of course not financial advice. That's just my personal opinion. But if you want to get access to all of these metrics and more across this website to form your own opinions in this market, if you want to get access to our trade setups, again, we are 3 wins, 0 losses right now with brand new trades started just today. If you want to get members only content in the form of future forecast videos and Wisdom Wednesday episodes. All of this and more can be found at the links in the description down below. Just scroll down, click show more, and it's going to be the very first link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our membership page, and the full access one here for $59 a month is the one you want. Our traders are already making this $59 a month easy using these scalping trades. So again, if you want to get access to everything you saw and more, as you can see here, just click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and from there we hope to trade with you soon. With that, let's check out the live charts. Alrighty, we are back on the live charts looking at Dogecoin on the 1-day time frame using the TC top and bottom finder, price versus one money flow, and trend exhaustion indicators. What we're seeing right here is a descending triangle pattern, and essentially what this tells us is there is less and less volatility in this market. At some point, though, we are going to break out, and most often, if we do, it's going to be a drastic move. As of right now, the price versus one money flow is low on its chart, not as low as I'd like it to be. However, the trend exhaustion is very low on its chart, and most often this means the downtrend is exhausted, and we are more likely to see moves up in the market. Now, because the trend exhaustion is low and the price versus one money flow is low, we can expect moves up to at least structure resistance right here, but because it's so close, I'm betting momentum could carry us into a break above this this structure resistance. If we do, we have multiple structure resistances we need to pay attention to. First one right about here, as we mentioned in the support and resistance chart, and another one way up here. Taking a look at the lower 4-hour time frame here, price versus money flow is much more favorably low, with trend exhaustion still low on its chart and moving up. And this tells us as well that we still have a lot of potential to move up, at least to structure resistance. And again, if we break out up to this structure resistance here and this one, if we go farther than that. Now, before we get into the actual prices, I want to let you know you can get all three of these indicators. You can actually get 11 total for $400 off right now. And here's how you can do that. You're going to want to go down into the description again, but instead it's actually going to be the second link here. Once you click that one, it'll take you to our indicator page. And in order to get that $400 off, you're going to want to purchase the bundle pack first. This will include the trend exhaustion and the price versus money flow indicators you saw me use, as well as 7 other indicators here for you. On top of that, you'll get that $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder. Now, purchasing all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators using that $400 off coupon is actually going to be cheaper than buying the TC top and bottom finder by itself. No matter what you get, it's a lifetime access with a one-time payment, and you get full dedicated email support. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to email us at btradeconfident@gmail.com. With that, let's get into the final price predictions. Back on the daily time frame with Dogecoin, let's talk about where I think the price is going next. The first and most obvious structure resistance to me that we need to break is going to be right about here. This is the top of the local high, as well as where we're likely going to be breaking out above this structure resistance. This comes out to 8.317 cents. Next after that will be right about here at 9.012 cents. And this is the one we saw previously on the support and resistance metric on the tradeconfident.io website. Last but not least is the 9.987 cent mark, very nearly 10 cents for Dogecoin. Now, it will be a little bit harder to make this, but we are looking for Bitcoin here to actually make some pretty big moves up soon. And if that happens, I do think that Dogecoin over here could see some pretty big moves up. Now, from the current price, the first resistance that we're tracking is about 3.5% move up. And anybody that's been in crypto for any amount of time knows that that can happen in literally seconds. If we break above that, this will be about a 12% move up here. That is a pretty decent move, and I think pretty healthy for Dogecoin at this point. However, if we break past that, if Bitcoin hits the mark that we're talking about in our other videos, we could see a massive 24% move up for Dogecoin. I think this could happen within the next couple of weeks. I mean, look, this drop happened within 1 week. I would not be shocked if we saw something as big as that. Now, let's say Elon Musk comes in and tweets something about Dogecoin again. It happens all the time, and whenever it does, we see price spikes in Dogecoin. I think 24% could be a very likely move up. For now, personally, I'm shooting for that 11%, but keep in mind that that 24% is absolutely in the cards. With that, thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.